when do I want to stop skateboarding? I want to do this for the rest of my life. And then he said, no. When are you going to get to the point where you don't have to skateboard? You don't have to work. How much money do you need to make, basically, from your investments? And when he said that, I was like so thrown off. I was like, oh, like that's what you're supposed to do? And so he asked me how much I wanted to make when I was 30 to 35. And as a 22-year-old, I said $60,000 a year. That would be psycho because I wasn't even making that at a young age. He said, no, I want you to think about the life you want to live. You want to get married. You want to have kids. And then I need you to stretch that out until you're in your 50s and 60s. How much do you need to make? And so I came up with a number of $150,000 or $180,000 a year. That was like, I felt like I could live a very good life if that was coming in passively. And so he reverse engineered it. He put a very conservative yield on what that end goal was going to be and said, okay, dude, you need to get to about $2.5 million of investable assets to get you to your goal. And once he said that, I actually had a goal to chase. Now, here was the hard part. The amount of income I was making, that was not going to take my skate career to get there. That was going to take a lot longer. And so what I did, I shifted that 50-30-20 rule, and I actually went to only spending on both my discretionary and non-discretionary. I was only spending like 30-35% of it. And I was putting the rest into, originally my savings, then my investing. And I did that for about 10 years. So that was what my goal was going to be: live off as little as possible, invest everything else.